What's up, everybody? This is my second video, Big Boy Life Hacks. So if you ever try to make fluffy waffles and it just comes out crappy, you're doing it wrong. I don't care what Aunt Jemima says. Following their recipe on the box makes it taste like the box. So you start with emptying a whole box of their own batter in a bowl, okay? Whatever mixing bowl you want to use, that's up to you. So I emptied everything there, and I'm going to use 1 egg. I'm going to use probably about a cup or 2 of milk, vanilla extract. That's really it. So the first thing that I'm going to do, put some milk in here. That is roughly, give or take, 2 cups. And I'm going to do what everybody says not to do. Use the mixer. When you stop, you're going to add some more milk. So now we're already at probably about 4 cups of milk. I know this is supposed to be a life hack video, it's supposed to be short, but not if you want fluffy, crispy waffles. So we mix again. We stop. Grab that egg. Break it in there. And continue mixing again. Stop. You're gonna add maybe a cup or 2 more of milk. And by the way, we use 2% milk in my house. You can use whole milk if you like. I wouldn't use half and half because it's not gonna have the same flavor. So this is what you want to see so far. Stop again. Vanilla extract. I like to put at least 3 capfuls. So 1. Deuces. And 3. Maybe a little more than 3, but anyway. I'm not a Food Network expert. So here we go. Now here's the final trick. I'm going to add about half a stick of butter. Doesn't Paula Deen like butter? Anyway, half a stick of butter. I'm just going to put it in one of these glass containers. Going to microwave that. So what you want to get while that's melting down, you want to start checking the way the batter looks. If it's too liquidy, it's not going to work. There's where the butter comes in to get it a little bit thicker. Again, I'm going against the recipe that's in the box. And there's your butter. We're going to pour it in, and we're going to mix while we're pouring it in. that's it. So the other thing that I do is when I pull out the mixers or whatever they're called. Remember, I'm not an expert from the Food Network, so don't expect for me to use the right terminology. But when I pull it out, I want to see that. That's just me personally. You know, you can make it thicker. However, then you're going to use less milk. And the batter that we like is for it to be fluffy. So now, what I'm going to do is take the batter, pour it here, so that shows you 2 cups, and you stop. Now what you need to have ready also is your waffle iron. You do need to use this pan butter. It works. See if I can get some light in here. And that's how you know it's ready, because it's sizzling. And probably about that much should work. Close that. You're gonna want to wait a little bit for it to be ready. And it's gonna take roughly about 4 to 5 minutes for it to be ready. Here's the other thing. Do not open your waffle iron early, because while it's still cooking and essentially baking in there, it's going to be horrible. It's going to turn out to be a horrible mess, and you're going to get upset, and you're just going to say forget it. Now, check that out. That's what you want to see. You can leave it a little bit longer. Do not put any more butter. It's fine. It already has enough. But I can close this, give it about another minute, and get a plate. And you're going to want to get maybe a fork or something to pull it down. So, don't be afraid to get in there. But essentially, there you go. I could have left it there a little bit more crispier the way my wife likes it, but when you cut into this, you hear how it's crispy and still flaky. You can already imagine the inside. It's fluffy, like me. And then after this, my wife likes to make berries, so you can make your berries, but that's not something that I do because she's like the baker in the house. Anyway, I know this has been a long video, but we're missing one thing. Aunt Jemima syrup. I'll be right back. Alright. So, big boy life hacks.